There are new developments in a Vancouver child molestation case.
William Snyderwine, who is already in custody on conspiracy and evidence tampering charges, is now facing new charges after police say they found more evidence on his devices. Snyderwine is accused of having sexually explicit images of children. The ongoing child molestation investigation also involves former pediatrician Michael Wilmington, who was found dead earlier this month of an apparent suicide, and Chad Hartley, who remains in the Clark County Jail. Prosecutors say Snyderwine introduced Wilmington and Hartley at a nudist event. And Hartley's wife, Anna Hartley, was also arrested and appeared in court this week on similar charges. This investigation began after police say Chad Hartley was flagged online for suspected child sexual abuse material. We'll make sure to keep you updated on the story. You can view the latest coverage on our Fox 12 app.